Hey, it is Whitney Kay, business coach, marketing agency owner, and your host of the Uno Mas podcast, where overwhelmed female entrepreneurs and founders come to get real, actionable advice on how to ditch burnout and build a business that actually works for them. Here you'll access tips, proven strategies, and unfiltered conversations with industry leaders. Are you tired of feeling like your business is running you instead of the other way around? Well, you're not alone. Many entrepreneurs waste hours each week juggling tasks that could easily be streamlined or automated. But here's the thing. The right tools can transform the way we work, freeing up your time, cutting the overwhelm, and giving you back more control in your day-to-day life. In this episode, I'm breaking down the exact platforms I use to run my business like a pro, the tools that not only save me time, but also keep everything organized, efficient, and on track. So if you're ready to stop spinning your wheels and start working smarter, this one's for you. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Did you know that the average entrepreneur spends around 30% of their day doing tasks that they could easily be automating for their business? I remember the very first time I discovered automation, and I believe it had to do something with social media scheduling. I had a friend show me a platform, and I can't tell you what platform it is because I can't really remember the platform, but I remember her showing me how to automate social media, from the caption to the post to scheduling out the content on a third-party platform. And I was like, holy crap, if I could learn to batch my content effectively, then I could completely schedule out a month's worth of content with ease. And it was that moment that I was like, what else can I automate in my business? Well, then I dabbled into email marketing and all the ways you can automate things with email marketing. And then that transformed into tasks and project management. And now today with AI and the ability to have smart calendars and automate your calendar so that it syncs with your tasks and your projects and it shuffles things around. The ability that we have today to streamline our businesses with automation and tools and platforms, there is no reason why we should not be integrating this into our business. But I do understand the main reason why is because some of us just have no clue where to start. And some of us get super overwhelmed with platforms that we're not familiar with. And with so many different ones out there that seem to do all the same things, how do we know what is best meant for us? Well, in this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 platforms that I have been with for quite some time. I will steer away from them to try something new for some time being, but these platforms are platforms I consistently and always come back to. Number 1, because I love the user interface. I'm a huge advocate for having clean user interfaces that are not overly busy, that have a lot of beautiful features that are not only nice to look at, but easy to use. These platforms are price effective, and these platforms are really for any entrepreneur of any size, whether you are brand new getting started or you are a seasoned entrepreneur and business owner with a Fortune 500 company or with a business that has grown to that size, because I have worked with clients that are in the Fortune 500 space that do use some of these platforms and they love them and they still use them to this day. So why is streamlining your business so essential, especially streamline your business and introducing tools and platforms and automations that we're going to be talking about today? Well, because it's going to help reduce the overwhelm. It's going to help you not have so many missed deadlines. It's going to allow you to be more efficient in your business and at the end of the day, be a better boss and be a better business owner that you can be proud of. It's going to help you be more flexible. It's going to help you with consistency. It's going to help you create better customer experiences, and it's going to allow you to be a better boss to your employees if you have a team. So the 5 tools that I would highly recommend that you need to consider going into 2025, if you do not already have, or if you are looking to switch off of a platform or a tool that you are currently using into something else, I'm going to present these 5 to you for many, many reasons, and let's go ahead and just get right into it. The first one is Flowdesk. First of all, First of all, let's just say if you are going into 2025 and you do not have the goal of growing an email list, or you are not currently growing an email list, what are you doing? I don't care who is out there saying that email is dead. It is not dead. People are still emailing, okay? People still utilize email tons today. And there's just so many sales that can come from email marketing because it's just a way to nurture people. Also, let's just talk about this for a second. If TikTok shuts down like it's planned to, if Facebook shuts down or Instagram glitches, like what are you doing? I see so many entrepreneurs freak the heck out when these platforms like glitch or go down for the day, or, their data centers like shut down, that they have no idea what to do with themselves or their business. They have no idea how to contact people. They have no idea how to reach out to their clients or start up conversations. Hello. I have never had this issue because of email marketing, because I have an email list. I can still communicate with people. Amy Porterfield says all the time, like if somebody gives you their email, you need to treat that like gold. That's like literally giving you their address. Like if they're willing to give you their address, their personal information, it is such like it's just such a thing you need to take prized possession in, and we need to be doing email marketing. But let's talk about Flowdesk and why I love this platform. Number one, the user interface is just so clean, so easy to use, and it's just beautiful. The emails can be so beautiful. Do I think that there could be more advancements made and more strides forward in regards to the tracking and the analytics and the list segmentation and other integrations? Absolutely. But this is a platform I have been with from their year of launch, and a platform that I highly, highly recommend, because not only do they listen to their consumer, but they are consistently and constantly updating their platform with new features. They just rolled out checkouts. They're updating new forms. You can do a lot with this platform, but one of the best features with any email marketing platform is the ability to build out workflows or campaigns that are scheduled out. Drip campaigns, if you've ever heard of that, that's the same thing. So basically, say you have an opt-in page, which most email marketing platforms allow you to build out an opt-in page. You've created this resource and you're talking about it on your social media platform, and you get somebody off of your social media platform and they opt in to get this resource that you are saying that you have. They enter their name, they enter their email, maybe they enter their phone number, and they hit give me the resource, or they hit get it now. From the moment they click that button, they fall on your email list. And if you have effectively built out a workflow, it, number one, will deliver the resource that you said that you were going to provide them, okay? But it will then also send them into a workflow, a series of emails that go out over a certain period of time, whether it be a couple days, whether it be a couple weeks, maybe you have a month-long, drip campaign that you are nurturing that new person on your list in order to hopefully convert them into a sale or a sign up or an upsell, whatever it might be for you and your brand and your business. But email marketing is such a powerful tool because it really allows you to get a little bit more personal and a one-on-one with the people that say yes, they want to be on your list. Now, if people unsubscribe, which is very common, they're just not your person. Maybe they came on your list just for that resource and that's all that they came on there for. Or it could be in your messaging and what you're saying in your emails. If that's the case, that's a whole nother conversation for another day. Go ahead and reach out to me. But Flowdesk allows you to create nurture sequences, nurture newsletters that you can send off weekly, schedule them out, do drip campaigns. There's just so many awesome features with email marketing, and Flowdesk is the platform that I've chosen and I have been using for years and absolutely love. The second platform, which you've heard me say and talk about a lot, is ClickUp. ClickUp is a platform that is best meant for task and project management. You can do it for your personal life, but you can also do it for your business. It can be very basic or it can be very expansive. This is a platform that I have seen Fortune 500 companies use, and this is a platform that I use as a startup entrepreneur. You can do content calendar planning, strategy calendar planning, project management, task management. You can automate because it's integrated with Zapier. If you've ever used that platform, you can do emails from it, automate emails, or not, well, you can automate emails, automate invoices, automate tasks, reoccurring tasks. It is just such a wonderful platform to keep you just focused and on task so that you are inching yourself closer to achieving your goals. The next platform is ManyChat. ManyChat is a way to help you streamline conversations, nurture leads into sales. So if we don't already know this, okay, some of us just don't know this. I'm not saying that you can't ever make a post on social media and get a sale from it, especially if you have like the shop feature tapped in or integrated into your actual post where people can buy directly from your post. But if you're just a normal service-based entrepreneur that is selling your services through social media, it is very rare that you are going to make a post and somebody is going to buy strictly from that post. Like they have to buy from somewhere else. And it usually happens within the DMs from email nurturing or you getting face-to-face with them on a sales call. ManyChat being integrated with platforms like Facebook, even WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram is a main platform that most people use ManyChat for, is a chat bot that allows you to start the engagement on a post, but nurture the relationship in the DMs and hopefully convert them over to a sale or a sign up on your website, opt-in pages, or whatever you have it. You can even sell directly within the conversation within ManyChat in different ways by how you set up the automation and the bot to work for you. It can also capture information like email addresses, phone numbers, all this information from a simple conversation that it takes you the time to set it up. But once you have it set it up, the bot is doing the rest of the work for you. This is an amazing platform. There are other platforms like Mobile Monkey, I think that's what it's called, and other ones that I have used and are great platforms, but I always come back to ManyChat. I don't know why. Again, I think it's the user interface. It's cost effective and it just gets the job done. And it's one of the OGs and it's just an amazing platform. The next one is CapCut. If you are not using a third-party tool to edit your videos, adding things like captions or transitions, that's perfectly fine. You can use the apps and the features that they do offer you. In fact, sometimes the apps even favor your content when you use their platform to do all the things when it comes to content creation. But let's get real. Some of these apps don't have the advanced capabilities that these video editing platforms do. And CapCut is one of those platforms that I have come to love and use over the past couple years. You can do, like I said, video editing, photo editing. You can use templates, add captions, and do so many different things. It is a platform that I highly believe we need to be using to better streamline our business and our content creation going into 2025. The next platform is Metricool. So Metricool is like the metrics for social media galore. I love this platform for analytics and scheduling off my content. This is my metrics BFF. This is my metrics BFF not only for my personal content, but also my clients' content. We have all of our clients plugged into Metricool so that we can analyze what is performing not only on their social media accounts, but their blogs, their websites, and many other platforms. I don't even know how many platforms Metricool has at this point, but they have a lot. So you can look at metrics, you can send yourself automated reports every single month, you can schedule out content on all different platforms, including Reels and video content, YouTube content, all of that. It is just such an amazing platform. And then lastly, we have QuickBooks. So this is going to help you track your expenses and prepare yourself for tax season. As an entrepreneur, what are we doing if we are not tracking our expenses? I will be honest. This has been probably the biggest challenge area for me. I am just not good with like the financial side of things. This is why I need a platform or a tool or a CPA or an accountant to do that type of work, or my husband, he's in finance, to do that work for me, because this is just, it's not fun for me. Like, not that I love money, don't get me wrong, but like expenses and tracking and all that stuff, it's just not fun for me. So I need a platform that is just going to make it simple, and QuickBooks does it. There are other platforms, and project management platforms like Dubsado that allow you to track and manage expenses within it. But I've just found that QuickBooks is the OG. QuickBooks just does it all right. And it actually is a really great platform if you have hired out accountants or CPAs. It is a platform that they are all pretty much familiar with, and a platform that when you're printing off reports and sending it to them at the end of the year, it makes sense to them, and it's easy for them to understand what report is being printed, whether it's a P&L or whatever that may be. So it just helps you streamline things a lot easier. I'm not going to go too in depth with QuickBooks because honestly, I just use it the way that I need to use it. It automates my expenses. It tells me what comes in, what goes out. I just have to label it. It allows me to invoice. It allows me to send estimates and proposals. It keeps all my clients organized in there, and everything money associated with my business, it just works. So if you want to learn more about how keeping your business organized financially, QuickBooks is a platform that I would recommend. I will say this. I know that there's a ton of different tiers in regards to what you can be using for QuickBooks. If you are a newer entrepreneur, I highly recommend using QuickBooks Online, or I think there's like a QuickBooks Entrepreneur. There's something like very basic that is the best way to start. You can always upgrade your account if you need additional features or you need to unlock certain aspects to enable you to work your business more efficiently. But a wonderful, wonderful tool, and I highly recommend it. So those are the platforms that I would highly recommend. Again, Flowdesk, ClickUp, ManyChat, CapCut, Metrical, and QuickBooks. I told you that I was going to give you 5, and I just realized I gave you 6. So bonus, QuickBooks Finance was number 6. But now let's dive into how to get started with streamlining your business, how to get started with which tools, how to get started with automation. Let's talk about really all of this, and I'm going to make it stupid simple for you. So the first thing you want to make sure that you're doing is identify where you are spending too much time and feeling overwhelmed. There's nothing more frustrating than feeling like you have been running around all day and that you've got a lot of things done, but when you sit down and really think about what you got done, you only got half of the task completed of a million different tasks, which means you never really finished a full task because you were consistently overwhelmed and bouncing from one place to the other, and it's just extremely exhausting. You feel like you're very accomplished, but when you think about it, you're really not. So stop and focus on the areas that you are spending way too much time doing something. And that might be the first place that you need to start automating and streamlining things for your business. The second thing is pick 1 to 2 tools that you want to integrate into your business this next year. It could be Flowdesk and ClickUp, or it could be QuickBooks. Maybe you have to get your finances straight, and Flowdesk. Whatever the tools might be, wherever you're spending the most time, pick a tool that slides in and takes care of that issue and integrate that into your business this year. I do recommend beginner-friendly ones like Flowdesk or Metrical or even ClickUp. ClickUp can be a little bit advanced. However, there are tons of YouTube videos out there that can help you walk you through getting started. And then dedicate the time to learning the platform and integrating it into your business. So many people ask me, Whitney, you know so much about these tools, you know how to do this, or you know how to do that, or you're so good at editing videos, or you're so quick at doing this. Do you guys realize that I was a noob? I was a noob too, getting started on every single one of these platforms. When I started using Flowdesk, I had no flipping clue how to use it. When I started using ClickUp, I had no flipping clue how to use it. I was self-sufficient. I went to YouTube. I watched training videos. Even today, with the new advancements and the new updates that all these platforms in the tech world are consistently updating their platforms with, do you think I know immediately how to start using it? No. I have to go to Google. I have to go to ChatGPT and ask, how do I accomplish whatever it is I'm trying to accomplish on this platform, because I don't know how. And I take the instructions and I take the insight that I learned from Google or ChatGPT or wherever I'm getting the information from, YouTube, even YouTube videos, and I learn it. And then I go and I implement it. Yes, it takes time. And I understand sometimes it might be quicker to hire somebody, and that is someone like me in our agency, where if you don't want to do this yourself and you need help getting this set up and integrated into your business, this might be where you reach out and say, hey, Whitney, let's have a meeting. Let's talk. Let's see if your agency can potentially help me and my team integrate this stuff into our business, because we absolutely can. We can take that stress away. We can take that overwhelm away. However, I will say this. I believe as a business owner and as an entrepreneur, you need to understand all aspects and facets in all areas of your business in order for them to run effectively and streamline them effectively. Personal opinion, take it or leave it. That's how I feel. So if you're integrating these into your business this year, take the time to sit down and learn them. Not a lot of time, and you don't have to do it all in one sitting, but take the time to sit down and watch a video or two. It doesn't take that much effort. And I promise you, by the end of the day, you're going to feel more confident and streamlined in the overwhelm and the overworking and the frantic mess that you feel in, or maybe you felt this year. Going into 2025, you don't need that. You don't need to be overwhelmed. Let's streamline. Let's be more efficient. Let's integrate these tools into our business so that we can be more happy and effective and efficient at the end of our day in our business. Thanks for taking the time to listen in to today's episode on Uno Mas Podcast. What can you do to support the show moving forward? Well, you can subscribe on your favorite platform, leave a review or a rating, because it's your reviews that matter most, and it's your reviews that help us get the show discovered by new listeners. And don't forget to share this episode with your friends, family, and followers on all your social media accounts, tagging me at the Whitney Kay or at Uno Mas Podcast for a spotlight feature on our social platforms. Now, if you're a female entrepreneur who's ready to ditch the overwhelm, stream your business operations, and create a brand that deeply resonates with your audience, it's time to take the next step. Visit Eden with an IDEN.agency to learn more about my strategic synergy partnership, a personalized one-on-one partnership experience where we'll work together to implement the tools, systems, and strategies you need to scale with confidence, save time, and achieve sustainable growth. Don't wait. Your business deserves clarity, efficiency, and success. So let's make it happen together.